Welcome back, everybody. It's Cooking Through Cancer. It's Graham here, and we're going to do another delicious meal for under £10. This is beef stir fry, one of my favourites, with a Hoisin sauce, fresh vegetables, fluffy basmati rice. Don't forget to wash it so it's clear, get all that cloud and starch out of it. The more starch you get out of it and the more you wash it, the fluffier it's going to be. So let's go through 3 thin cut beef steaks. So really what we do there is take them out, defrost them, trim them up, slice them up into pieces, which I'll show you in the next scene. We're going to use beautiful fresh broccoli, carrots, large onion, and red, green or yellow. I'm just using yellow one today. And don't forget celery. It gives it plenty of taste. Now you can add different herbs and things like that, but I just keep it quite plain, fry them all off, because the Hoisin sauce is quite a strong sauce. And I like to feel the sauce coming through when I fold it into the beef. Okay. So I'll get all this prepared and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, here we are, all prepared and ready to go. Let's just go through those ingredients again. Wash off that rice. Get it nice and clear. Get all the starch out of it so it's a nice clear water. Onions, chop them quite thick, yeah, because they'll break up. The nice straw carrots, sliced onions, little bits of baby broccoli, celery, and don't forget the beef. Now I've trimmed out all the fat, all the gristle, and all the silver skin out of it. So all you're left with is beautiful, tender strips of beef. So you've got all that. This is stir-fry beef with the Hoisin sauce, stir-fry vegetables, fluffy white rice. Let's get to the cooking part. Okay, here we go. This is the cooking process. This is the part that I love because it gets everything going, the smells start coming alive, and what we're cooking is a delicious stir-fry. So I've already put the rice on. That's already boiled and now simmering. So give it a little stir, and remember, you want it a little bit crunchy, so don't be afraid to try it if you need to. Give it another 5 minutes, and then we'll drain it and let it rest. So I'm going to get this pan nice and hot because I'm going to put that beef in. So remember, we've trimmed it up. I put a little bit of olive oil in this, a tiny little bit. But as soon as that wok gets nice and hot, just put it in there and let's start caramelizing it a little bit, the meat. There we go. Remember, you don't have to stir straight away. Let it cook on the bottom. Your pan's nice and hot. Once I've cooked the underneath, and then I'm going to stir it round the side because that will be piping hot. Don't forget your rice. And drain the rice when I put it in. Okay, now I'm going to start stirring. Brown underneath. Let's get that rice off. Hit on. Stir it round. Pick up all that nice heat off the side. Put a little bit of salt in there. Nice bit of pepper. Right, I've drained off the water from the rice. Drain it well. The more you drain off, the better it's going to turn out. The more fluffy it will be. Put it on, keep the lid on, and then just put a towel on, let it sit. Put the sauce in. This is whole meal and it will be for 4 people. We're going to do that for about £7. The most expensive part is obviously the beef. Not bad, you know, £3, £7, sorry, for 4 portions. If you went to a stir-fry restaurant, you'd be paying £15, £16 a head. You know, you can cook this with a nice bottle of wine and enjoy the smells and what you end up doing. Look at that. Absolutely sizzling now. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this back in a bowl, let it rest, cover it with tin foil, and then prepare my stir fry. The rice is already cooked and it's sitting, and it's still, it's nice and fluffy. It's still a little bit al dente, the rice is. That will cook a little bit more as it sits. The sauce is nicely folded into the beef. And next, it's going to be the stir fry. Right, beef is now resting. Let's go for those vegetables. Some nice rapeseed oil. Bring that up to temperature again, and then we can just start putting everything together. Obviously, the things that need to soften up, like the celery and the carrot, put that in first. Broccoli, sorry, will go in last. Onions, I would effectively put in celery, carrots, and the onion and the pepper in together. Here we go, nice and hot, look. Now these weren't chopped thick, they were nice thin straw, so they're going to cook quickly. And then just put in your broccoli last. Look at the colours of that. That's what you want. I mean, people do eat good looking food, you know. Obviously the taste has to be there, but you know, if you're cooking vibrant colours, putting it on your plate, gonna make you feel, you know, it's gonna affect your taste buds to the point where you're just gonna dive in there. Right, things are starting to soften up. You know, this is a stir fry, so keep on stirring. There's plenty of heat in that pot. Again, the flavours and the smell. You can add garlic in there. You know, add things that you personally like. Put in the broccoli. Keep on stirring. Right, we are now to the point where the beef has been resting, the rice has been resting, and this is now softened. It's still a little bit crunchy, but it's ready. So we're going to go into the plating because I'm absolutely starving. Right, let's just recap this, before I plate. Stir-fried beef, Hoisin sauce, been resting for 5 minutes. We've got the fluffy basmati rice. It's been, again, 5 minutes resting. Beautifully fluffy rice, well drained. And we've got this, has now, look at the colours of that. It's all softened up, it's all ready, it's crunchy, and we're going to dive in this. I'm just going to plate it up and then I'll show you what the end result is. Okay, look at this. Look at the colours. The smells are amazing. So remember, this was £7, just over £7. It's done meal for 3. There's plenty more left over, which is going to be eaten tomorrow. But this is stir-fried beef, crispy vegetables with fluffy basmati rice. We're going to enjoy it. I hope you cook it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.